I'm out here going through my newest purchase. I got a Rough Sun outdoor burner. Um, I was going to try to do taco meat. I wanted to do like in bulk, but I usually do it on a cast iron, and I don't know, like, 'cause this could do a bunch. I can put stuff in there. I mean, I think I've seen videos where people put like a cast iron in there, like they on their promotional videos of a smoker like this. Any different brands sometimes, but um, I don't know how much I can get in there, and I think the flavor would be different. Um, I'm not too sure. I'm trying to ground meat a bunch of it, so I figured if I get something like this, um, I can just stir it up. It's kind of, and it kind of be like a disco. I think they call it disco, a discata, or a fire disc. Then you can just get a really big pan, and hopefully that's the idea, anyways. Because I want that different flavor. 'Cause I feel like this would be like an oven if I did it in there. Like I don't want ground meat oven flavor. I want the actual like on a what do you call that? A cast iron, right? But actually, I'm not burning. I'm air frying some wings over there too. That's kind of been my thing. I was just people looking to get one of those. They're really good. I already got mine. Hopefully, I don't make a recommendation that gets rid of all the used ones. But yeah, there's nothing else like that on the market. But anyways, this one I bought this because it came with a bag too. It looks like it holds the legs there, and then you just put it here, so you could take it camping if you want to too. So I heard like the Discata type things pretty popular with overlanders. So anyways, it looks like I just gotta pull this packaging off and get the little legs out. This brand I chose it because several things. One of them is that it was the highest sitting one. It was at like 32 inches, so it's about yardstick high, and it has this top opens up, it like flips open and becomes a shelf too, so it's like shelf support right here. So that I thought was great, and it had the case. So this is the only brand I saw on Amazon at the time of searching for these that I saw this. Now I didn't know if I wanted a 1 burner stove or 2 burner stove, but I went with 1 because I kind of wanted to like have that Discata kind of effect, like kind of walk around it, play with the meat, whatever. All right. Okay, so I got the packaging off, and then see how this becomes like a little shelf there. Hopefully that's stable still. I don't know, maybe that's why the other ones didn't have something like that, but at least I mean for something light. Here's the regulars. If there wasn't much directions on how to, I mean, I expected a little more. I never dealt with one of these before. I mean, basically just says installation, connect the hose to the burner, connect the hose to propane tank. All right, so it looks like it might be as simple as the directions say, because it looks like I can figure out that goes, wait. Oh, it's on the bottom. There's like threading right there. So it goes to that, and then this probably goes to the propane tank, right? Or if there's an issue, it might be the other way around. I don't see no threading on there, so. All right, so probably that simple. All right, there we go. Let me show you the little shelf system again. Okay, so looks like that. This is not my permanent place I'm gonna put it, but okay, and then that's semi-sturdy. I mean, I could put something on there. Yeah, like I'm pressing pretty good. Yeah, there's not the one at all. It actually came with an extra knob. That was pretty nice. Okay, so this is my first time having something like this. I'm gonna try to get the biggest. I'm gonna get, if I can get a 20-inch cast iron, I would. I don't know if that'll be too big, but at least an 18-inch or 7. I think they sell them. I think 18 is the next step down. And so big old, yeah, that sounds good. I can do a bunch of ground meat in there and put in baggies for later. That way when I come home from work, I don't have to go eat out. I just got all the food I need here at home. Been liking it. The only thing is I noticed I haven't had a reason to leave the house. So well, now I just gotta test it with actual propane, which yeah, I guess I'll come back with that. I guess let me put it in the bag now. That's the next step. Let's see how that was. All right, so this is just an old smoker cover I had. Actually, for the first smoker I had didn't work. I want to buy another one for my newer smoker. Well, second newest. First one was taken back, then I got that now one, and I got this one. But this one came with this branded one. But this is the Ravsun outdoor burner, right? And it's a quick hack. You can put a smoker cover on it, so that's pretty good. So that way when I come out here, I can just like this, pull this off, and get to cook and put a big cast iron on there. All right, so I figured flat side, because it had that top that, or that side shelf that flipped over like a top, that should go in the back to be flat down here. And then, because I didn't want that sticking out the back end, up here might have the same problem, but the thing is we're gonna have the legs here. They're gonna break down the legs, so I thought just flipping it over, break down the legs, put them here, maybe that'll help flatten it out. So we'll see what that looks like. All right, and all these fit in there like this, and then I guess let's see what would it be like if we flip it over. Oh, was I pointing the camera there? I don't know if I was. So all the legs, well, each leg came off, and there's two portions, so they just go in the pockets there. That becomes the top. Okay. We'll get that zipped up and see what that's like. All right, so there's not much shifting on this. Well, this pocket would be nice if it had a Velcro or something, because I had the extra knob. I didn't want to put it in there because I didn't want to lose it. So it's inside with the legs. Looks like it's designed to be picked up like this. There's not a lot of shifting in those legs that are sitting up front when I pick it up like that, so it doesn't seem like a big deal at all. Yeah, I think it's pretty secure. Now, I don't know if I would treat that case like something like this, like an outdoor cover. It feels good. It feels pretty sturdy. It feels more sturdy than I expected. It actually feels like an outdoor kind of cover. Maybe not that kind, but something like that maybe. Like the ones you get on Amazon. But I'm probably gonna try to set it up, keep it like that, but I need that extra smoker one for my fryer. Give y'all a sneak peek. I know there's a lot of stuff I gotta be doing around here, fix up this yard, but let's get a sneak peek of what's going on here. Still going. Alright, and that gazebo is a big project I did a while back. That was pretty nice. I'm liking it. To be able to cook under the gazebo, that's kind of nice. I never thought of that. This is from Big Lots. I've always seen those guys like on cooking shows and YouTube or other PBS or something, and they always got like a little roof, and I don't know. I put this together myself, so I thought you'd have to hire somebody to build something like that. I always thought it was kind of out of my reach, but anyways, I'm gonna probably keep that aside, try to set up again, or maybe tuck it under there. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm about to test this out. I got a propane tank, 20-pounder. I don't know, I have to measure this. I'm not sure. I just know it's a big one that I bought a while back to do fried, what do you call that? Fried steak? Chicken fried steak, yeah, in there. So it's real deep. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of ground meat. I'm gonna set this up for the first time. Alright, I'm having trouble with this. This is the first time I use propane. I don't know if they gave me, because first of all, I went to buy it and they gave me this thing. It's all messed up, but they told me because they have people that bring them back and they refill them or something. Then I called them, they said you have a blue cap if it was full. So saying it's full, it feels a little heavy. I don't know if it's heavy, like is it supposed to be super light when I don't know. And then I'm looking over here and I don't understand why. Now we looked it up on the website of the company and it looks like this valve is supposed to be there. I thought it was weird because plastic, I would think it would melt or something, but why are there holes right here and like a spring thing coming out, but there's like holes on every side of that nut? Makes no sense because the gas is gonna come through here. Let me fix that. There we go. It's gonna go up into here and it's gonna come down this way. So I don't understand why there would have holes there. Let me focus there. Yeah, right there. Why would there be holes there? Like when the gases come out, I don't understand. I mean, it would come out before it even reached over here, right? I don't know. Kind of problem is I contacted the company on Amazon. I don't know what's going on. All right, so it was the propane tank. Took it back to HEB, got my money for it. I don't know if I showed you how rusty it was wrong. It was bad, but I went to the 7-Eleven by my house, got me a different one. It's a different brand. I don't think that matters though, but the other one looked like I had dirt in the plug there. I don't know if it's a common issue, but anyways, last night when I came back with the new tank, it worked. This worked amazing. It was nice to see that flame at night. I should have taped it right. It was pretty awesome, right? Okay, say hi to the camera. Okay, so we got the big plate out. Okay, what was that for?
Oh, that's because I was putting the water.
Oh, okay.
See, it was cold.
What tank? What tank?
The last one that was open.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing that trick with the hot water on the tank to see if it's full. I don't know. I was very confused at that moment. It's the first time I'm dealing with this, but I was confused of if the item here was broke, or the hose, or it didn't have gas up here some. But I think I solved my problems when I bought like this thing that attaches to. I guess it's not a regulator. It's like a gauge, and it'll tell you how much gas you have in there. So that's just solved that problem. I like how you can also adjust the legs here. Like I had it was wobbly at first, then I just like pulled back on this screw, pull that leg out a little more, clamped it down or screwed it in again, and then it's sturdy now. Okay, so we're gonna get this started. Let me flip the camera. All right, so I got the harness out for this. You probably saw me wearing that if I include that last clip I did. Okay, so pretty long. I think it might be a good idea to put the fire, then light the thing. Oh, try that. So let's see. I hope I got that on tape. I think I moved my camera a bit. Okay. Found that this is a nice, good place to put that. Okay. I might put this on the Grub Territory. No. On the Mr. Tasty Beard channel. Okay. Maybe. Oh, did you bring me a spoon one? Can you give me a spoon for this thing? Okay. I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Wait, that's already low. Okay. Let's get this going here. You may can get it with this. We'll see. Let me see. Not working. Waiting for my spoon then. Reusable. Hopefully, not reusable. Is it a disposable one? No, that's fine. Just bring it. Come on. All right, so I'm gonna go here to bulk cook it. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I did it one time and it came out good, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put a bunch of garlic all over the place. Here, yeah. Let's see. Get that fire low. Still on. Yep. Okay. I want to get the garlic and then get the onion going on there. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe I should do one more. Here. See if I don't know. Can you have too much garlic? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay. Get these onions in there. And I cut this up last night. I was gonna do this. This is the next day. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. By the time I got everything squared away with the, what you call it over there, the propane tank, it was late. Okay, so hoping to fit 5 pounds in there. That's what I pulled out. I think I had some patties too that I might want to do in here. Okay. And this, talk about power. We got some major power on this thing. Okay. Oops. up a little bit. Make sure that flame is still on. Yep. Kind of like a Discada effect. I can kind of walk around it, put on a show. How much garlic did I put? I don't know. No, I put like 5 or 6. We're gonna find out that was a bad idea. Onions look good, but now they're shrinking up. Yeah, I had the pre-made garlic stuff. Hope the camera still got a good view. All I know is that for garlic and onions, and she turns out good. Can you give me a steak knife one? Sorry. I need something to open this. I'm trying to think, I need an outdoor kitchen. Like a faucet outdoor kitchen thing. I'm gonna start getting some meat on it here. Let's see. Gonna have to wash my hands eventually. Get that meat in so we can get that fat going on there. Well, that garbage is out front now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Can you do me a big favor and yeah, bring it. What do you mean? Oh, my hands are all bloody. Thinking I could. I had some of this in the freezer, so like that, it looks like it lost its color. Hope it's still good. Like 3 pounds right there. Okay, put this in there too. Plastic off. 4 pounds. Now I bought this in bulk and then I cut up and bagged it like this. Let me see. This would be the 5th pound right here. Oh, that arm smells pretty good.
You get it?
Alright. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, here we go. What we got in here? 5 pounds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 5? Yeah. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I have to go on there. Now I should be getting grease from this food to help out here. There we go. I got this 5 pounds of meat. I'm hoping to pick it all up and then bag it up. Alright, 5 pounds looks like it goes perfect right here. Now, average about what would you say? I think yeah, you have to estimate half a pound per person. That's like a good rule, and it's been working for me. I heard about that somewhere. So this is probably 10 servings, right? 10 servings, okay. Or 5 meals if you're feeding 2 people. Let me see. I wonder if I got a bigger pan, if that would. If I got a bigger pan, it'll probably go outside of the flame a lot, so I don't know. Cut the camera here. It's coming out good. Okay. Probably be able to put 5 pounds away in. Still seeing some pink sections when I move it around like that, but it's starting to go away. Brought my high heat gloves out. Definitely would recommend having someone do, you know, something like this. Looking good. Alright, now I'm putting all this into a bowl. Probably eat some for today. Make some tacos. And then I could just put the rest in some, maybe some quart-size Ziplocs. Okay, I'm gonna cook up a few burger patties I found too. They've been in the freezer for a while. They're kind of discolors. I've eaten some of the stuff like that. It's just discolored. It's not unedible. Just been in the freezer too long. You can get sick. At least that's my experience. Okay. Now this grease, what am I gonna do with it? Well, I don't know if I ever showed this trick. Okay, I just got an old can of nacho cheese. Okay. Got a bunch of paper. I got shredded paper in there from a shredder, and I see some. When I wipe some things on my smoker, I use some of these paper towels. I just throw them in there. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put that into here. Okay, maybe I can do it all right here. Let me see. Keep the flies away from that. Okay, that's your job.
Where's the...
Huh?
Where's the floor?
Oh, it's right there. I don't. Right here. Here you go. All right, we'll see if this works out. I'm gonna just dump the oil in there. I think you're blocked from seeing that, right? Let me see. I feel like I lost some meat there. Oops. Yeah, I have to clean that up. This is my first time doing all this. Lost a little bit of meat there. Don't know if my dog will want it. He'll probably make a mess of his fur though. I'll just throw that out later. You could just throw it out and reuse the can. But let me get this fire started again. And I'll get those burgers on there. Don't know what I'm doing wrong there. A lot of smoke, but it's cooking. Alright, took those burgers off. They're a little bit dry. But I think it's just from being in the freezer so long. And now I just thought it was a good idea. Heat up these jalapenos. I've never done this before. I don't know how to do it, but I figure jalapenos and hot pretty cool. Burnt jalapenos, I guess. I usually get these jalapenos like this from you know, when you get mini tacos or something, they'll give you like this, and they get all shriveled up and stuff. So I don't know if I'm getting there yet. Like, I hope I didn't have to boil them first or something. I'm gonna just try to roast them until they look like what I want. They got a little black on it from the, I guess from the grease that's burning on the pan. But now I think about it, they always look a little charred when I get them at the restaurants. Okay. We'll see how it comes out. Alright, I think they came out good. I think it looks like there's like maybe a skin on it that I gotta just pull off. I don't want to lose the video. Looks like when I scraped a few of them with a spoon a little bit, and it was green under. So yeah, now there we go. Taco meat, some grilled jalapenos. Okay, that's looking good. I know I got a mess going on right now, but so far that's my barbecue setup. Got the smoker over there. Can't point, I got stuff in my hand right here. And I got that, there's a burner. Okay. Of course I got my air fryer, another smoker here. Yeah, full. I know it's a work, everything's a work in progress out here. It's a mess, but I'm getting it done. But I think this outdoor kitchen's coming in handy. But when I was touching that raw meat out here, I'm starting to think I need a sink and a trash. Kind of opens up the floodgates for needing more things once you start one. All right, so those jalapenos came out good. I just rinsed them in the sink. The skin came off, and let me see. Yeah, good. And put the ground meat here. Did you taste the ground meat? You already ate it, right? He's eating a bowl of it. Is it good? Okay, and I got some. And put some lettuce. Some tomatoes. I got like mini taquitos right here. I usually intend to have a full one when I do a meal like this, but okay, lettuce, tomato. Hope I was pointing the camera in the right direction. And here's the secret ingredient. Oh, Taco Bell sauces. Okay, that's gonna be pretty good. All right, what I'm doing is I put in a big bowl from the skillet outside, and I'm actually weighing it out. Got 2 bags already. We ate already, so whatever we bag up, that's gonna be extra. The secret is, I heard somebody say this on YouTube, so I'm gonna go by the rule too. Is that ground meat loses a quarter of its weight in when it's cooked, right? Quarter of its weight, and so a pound is 16 ounces, right? So a quarter off would be 12 ounces. So I'm filling it. I'm measuring 12 ounces out in these Ziploc bags, and then that way I'll have a pound of cooked meat that I can have in the freezer and pull out whenever I want. Okay, if I'm going to use it immediately, which I probably am because I bought lettuce for that, I'll probably have some in the fridge for the next couple of days too to eat with that lettuce. All right, so I did 5 pounds outside. That was one run. I probably could have dumped it out, cooked another 5, but I think all the estimates come out right because after filling up the 4 bags, I only had like a little bit left, and I just put the little bit extra divided up amongst the 4 bags. Got 1 there, 2, 3, 4. So each one has a little bit over 12 ounces. But I think the estimates come out right because I figure about half a pound per person. Me and my son ate. That was 2 of us. That's a pound, and I cooked 5 pounds. So there's the other 4 pounds. Okay, so yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think next time, just to get more bang for the effort, maybe I would I don't know, I would need another bowl, right? Maybe I should like do the ground meat and dump out the oil and add more ground meat, do it all again, like that way I can have, and if I would eat then I would have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these. That would probably be more worth the trouble. But right now, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm probably gonna need 1 or 2 for leftovers, maybe freeze another 2, or I can have them all frozen anyways and then just reheat them. Hopefully they don't dry out too much, because it's like a double cook. But yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem. We'll see. All right, here we go. So I labeled it 1 pound ground meat taco. I put onions and garlic only. I don't know if you can see that. Put the date. Okay, and then 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay,